I wish they would just, like, remove the game mode because no one wants to play it. I don't think anyone, unless there are people watching that like Conquest, I'm not a fan of it. It's a very boring game mode. But yeah, they're gonna focus on the Modern Warfare stuff, and that's what they're gonna do. Which makes sense based on the current market of AAA games. But in my opinion, they should just focus more on World War II stuff. But, I mean, they're probably just trying to look at the way to get more money in the game and what's the best way to get more money. Get the people that like to play Modern Warfare, Call of Duty, Battlefield. Find a game that you can appease those people and it can work. It'd be OP with heavies. I mean, there's a lot of things that are kind of OP right now anyway. I mean, the game's kind of just a mess, really, with balance, I would say. Like, I don't want it to go like full Destiny 2 balance where everything gets nerfed. I mean, that wouldn't really be fun. But, hey Bungle, what should I do if my console just caught fire? You should probably call your fire department so that way they can come put it out. Because I wouldn't, if I were you, I wouldn't even bother trying to put it out because it's an electric fire. So if you add more wire to it, it might spontaneously combust, and you might end up being taken out by it. What the heck is... Okay, so you just saw me clear a room with people. Like, why are my bots out here? Like, this is what I'm talking about. My bots literally decided just to run out into artillery and kill them. Like, that's really... That's what I'm saying, these bots are suicidal, they want to kill themselves. They do not like, Gaijin. They want to go and off themselves. Okay, we're just gonna push up in here. That dude, man, like, what the heck? There's like bots just hanging out there while the dude's killing people. It doesn't really make any sense. He's like camping right here in this corner too. Yeah, there he is. And he just lit himself on fire. Gosh, I don't like catching fire too. This is like such a linear checkpoint too. It's the only thing that's like... What? How did he miss that? What is going on right now? What is going on? I just have to know my Xbox already got fired. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with your Xbox. I don't know what is going on right now in this match. There's literally Benny Hill music playing with this... what the... Oh my gosh, like Call of Duty right now. We play like Battlefield, like, so the Battlefield 2042, I'm gonna just drop a grenade and they're gonna stand there and get killed by it. Just watch. Yep. Called it. You couldn't do any of this with Battlefield 2042. Like, you couldn't. With Battlefield 2042, the hit detection, like, the time to kill is all over the place, so, it's really stupid. Like, you have to drop an entire mag into someone just to kill them. And the hit detection's off, it's just stupid. Whereas this, it's like, I mean, kind of makes sense. I just hope they don't change it. Dude, that was a bot. Oh, we got a bunch of people sniping at me. Push up. Oh my goodness. Like, what is going on? Oh my god. Did I kill that guy? No, I didn't. What the? Oh my god. It's getting a little sweaty. Can you play Enlisted on your PSP? Yeah, you can play it on your PlayStation. What am I getting shot at by? Like, what is going on? Oh, my guy's drunk. Accuracy's gone. The one con about the ACOG scope on this is that it's really slow on the draw. Both Call of Duty and Battlefield screwed up big Enlisted can do special game mode or game with faster movement and lower gun and profit well. Yeah, that's basically what they were trying to do with what you call it. I mean, if you want, we can do some gameplay of that too. But I kind of already made my thoughts up on that. I'm surprised I wasn't able to drop a grenade there on that. Yeah, that's pretty much what this Modern Warfare event is. I think they might release it. I don't know if they will. Dude, that guy's quick scoping with that. I think we got some hackers going on here. That guy's pretty quick. That was like one shot to the mass of the body. What's his name? Yeah, gotta talk to the team. So we'll just push in here. I'll wait for that guys running around quick scoping. That's what I'm talking about. Long range engagements with this thing is like kind of crap. Yeah, it's not designed to go and do that. You already won 3 battles, just need to be playing that anymore. I don't think I've won 3 if I can recall. This is really stupid. Yeah, it's, I don't know, I just don't think that weapon's intended to be used that way. Push up here. Alright, good. It's not that guy. If that was that guy, I'd kind of be a little concerned. He probably would have killed me. And we're losing the objectives. Alright, I see you're at C. I'm going to try to come to you. I imagine they're probably spawning over there right now. What the heck? Coming in hot. Yeah, I did notice that the some of these bots, man, like what path do they are they taking? I think like the worst way to like get to someone. Oh, it's auto. Yeah, these bots are like going all over the place. They are not. They're not taking any smart paths at all. Probably gonna get shot in the back. Yep, I knew it. I don't know, I thought the Scar, I thought the Yankee weapon, I mean the weapons that the Allies or the US had were pretty good. The M1 Abrams can one-shot the T-80, depending on where it's shooting at. What you call it? Yeah, I don't know. I thought overall it was just kind of like a reskin of, I don't know, it was a Modern Warfare event-ish that, that they're going to go and release soon because they want to get new players to the game. And World War II, I think, while most of us really like it and something like that, a lot of people out there more into like that modern Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2-ish. Like that was a sweet spot, I guess, for gaming. Like Bad Company 2 and Modern Warfare 2 and Battlefield 3. I think even 4, some people really like 4. So, they, you know, of course, since the recent blunders, they want to go and get those people into Enlisted, which, I mean, it would make sense. Just hope they, if they do that, they go about it in a way that doesn't make it look like it's going to turn people off because of the kind of paywall stuff. They're going to add that to Berlin. I mean, it'd be kind of funny because Berlin's a mess. Like, I do not want. Yeah, okay. Definitely got the shot off, even though he got flinched and one shot at me, but okay. Dude, what is going on here? Like, that's like, these bots are ridiculous. I really wish my bots behaved that way. Like, my bots are dull. I was even in the kill radius. That was a blunder. We're gonna reload. Yeah, I don't think the STG-44, I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what the big difference is. From my understanding, it's the same thing as the MK-30, whatever, 43B. Like, it performs the same way. But, I mean, if there's like a difference with a round or whatever, then I mean, I guess, but I mean, yeah, I think the Russians or the Germans need it because it's a mess. Like, the win rate for the Germans right now is like really bad. Like, I don't even want to play it because it's just, I know I'm gonna lose. No matter how hard I play or how well I play, we're still gonna lose. So it's just kind of like one of those things. Like, do I really want to bother with it? And it's same with like Tunisia right now. I think if you play as allies. Oh yeah, I know the Alpha had like the Tiger 2 Porsche turret. I think it had the IS-2. It had a lot of things. I'm just surprised that like they haven't added it. I don't know what the thought process is with like why they're holding off. And the SCG-4, is there Enlisted for Game Boy Advance? Yeah. You go on eBay, they have it. It's gonna be at a very low resolution. Going to be a top-down view, but yes, there is Enlisted for the Game Boy Advance. The STG-44 being better than Mark, MKB, and 45 being better than that. Okay. I mean, I wasn't around for the Alpha. I know the Alpha was dope. I think it was an entirely different game from the footage I was watching about it, though. Like, I saw, I know, like I said, they had the Tiger 2 Porsche, they had the IS-2, they have a lot of stuff. I just don't know what the reasoning is. This Warstat guy, like, I swear. Like, I automatically headshot. Why am I getting shot at from behind? I'm gonna switch to like the MP41 squad. It's getting a little too sweaty for me. There we go, that's how I take a punch out. Shot at by. Like, seriously, someone's got a hard on from here right now. And it's probably, yep. This is an MKB and SCG is like the Goober from Moscow and one from Normandy. They have minimal better stats. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, like, they went and, if they have all this stuff, like, I don't know why they just don't drop it in the game yet. Like, I understand, like, okay, we shouldn't add so much stuff so that way players don't come back, but at the same time, I mean, they're putting effort into this modern warfare mode that, you know, no one really asked for or was even talked about. Like, I get it, they're doing it. I'm thinking they're doing it because they want to do it for cash grab, but I mean, like, come on, that wasn't even in the radius. The same people doing the same shenanigans every time. top of my team. We got this, RK, we got this, we're doing it. You're doing a good job. What the, did you see that? That's what I'm talking about. Like, what the heck was that? Like, I was like rolling around like a freaking dog. Is Moscow Alpha, we had the KV-2. Yeah, like, I heard they had the KV-2, they had the T-34. They had, I don't know what the holdup is, honestly. I really don't. Because there's tanks literally would change the meta, like, in a heartbeat. Like, a KV-2, that would just slaughter infantry. I mean, even the KV in general, like, in War Thunder and even World of Tanks, like, is a very good tank. Like, it's known for having good armor. Yeah, it's a little slow, but at the same time, like, that armor is gonna, like, literally, any tank shooting at it, whether it be a Panzer IV or Panzer IIIJ or whatever, is gonna struggle. Like, the only thing that's gonna take that tank out is a bunch of demo packs. But even then, like, you're gonna have to be really spot on with it. And, I just think, I don't know why they haven't decided to, do anything yet. What? He's getting mad. See that? He's getting really mad. Getting really angry that I killed him. So they're gonna keep stabbing and, teabagging my body. Who was that? The Z-Word and these two guys. Like, seem to keep cheating. That was my opinion. Alright, we won! Woo! Good job! Good job. Good job, RKC. Good job. We're almost there to maxing out the campaign. Look at you. You got Grenade Master. Good job with your tank. Hell yeah. Good job, man. That's pretty good. Let's go with the upgrades. No. It takes forever to upgrade, man. It takes forever. Alright. I guess we're gonna go do another match. Yeah. Bernard, I guess, didn't get it. Almost done with this, and then, let's get that 3 wins. Yeah. For what? Wait, I'm gonna look at the events, because I want to make sure, how do I check? Okay, so we haven't done that yet. Do you want to do the Modern Conflict? After, why don't we do this? We'll do Battle Moscow, and then we'll play Modern Conflict. And then, we can play as the Soviets, I guess, if you want, because I haven't played that yet. Dude, these conquest matches, like, really, like, I don't know about you, like, how you all feel about conquest, but conquest, in my opinion, is just bad. Like, it's not a good game mode. I don't even know how many wins I got. I know I won a few, but I think I'm like probably 1 win away or something like that. Here we go. Time to push in. So, your first time, okay, so if you're watching the stream, so if you're looking at A is going to be a choke point. A and B are like the ones that people like to go after. So don't really push to C, because C's kind of just like whatever. It's basically, everyone's going to be fighting at A and B. That trench is always going to have a lot of people. And if you look at those hills, so I would say over there right now, because they're going to start they're going to start shooting at you from C. So if you go to B, if you go look like on top of that ridge and stuff, that's right on the northwest side, that's where they're going to be. Like my shit on. I don't know why I myself hate the one with 1,000 spawn points and chaining. I don't know. Well, the thing is with me is that I'm really a big, like, I really loved Battlefield before it just kind of went downhill. Like, I think the last good Battlefield, I personally love 3. I know, what you call it, Battlefield 4 had some problems with it that, you know, wasn't necessarily as amazing as 3 was. But yeah, I like that rush game mode, that like big battle conquest type. That's kind of what I'm a fan of. So this type of style is just more reminds me of like a Call of Duty or a Battlefield Deathmatch. I mean, vehicles aren't good really in this game mode anyway, because it's so close quarters that like you can't just be sitting in a vehicle without like an enemy squad rushing up to you trying to take you out. Like, you will definitely get destroyed way easier and way quicker in this game mode than you would in Invasion. It's just because it's the way it's designed. So yeah, that's why I'm not really a fan of it. Because I'm primarily love playing vehicles. Like, that's probably my number one thing is playing vehicles. Like I said, that's my strong suit. Next to, of course, playing infantry. I'm gonna shot us some. In the building. Hearing explosions, I'm hearing loud noises. Conquest. What the heck? Like, you see how many rounds I put in that dude? That was a lot of rounds. Alright, I'm just gonna take the... And they got aircraft up right now, too. Looks like we got aircraft. Alright. I can go to the GU-87 is OP. Is it the second one you unlock? Or the first one? The first one, I don't think so. I think the F-110 is a pretty good upgrade for it. And then after that, they kind of just... I think after they've nerfed the bomb, like the bombs, like with the bomb, when you used to be able to just fly into the attacker spawn, like I think they went overboard because how it used to be was like, yeah, the bombs would wipe out an enemy team, but at the same time, it definitely encouraged people to like play fighters and like keep actively control the air, so that way there wouldn't be like a H-20G that would just fly by and wipe out half the team. Like, that's what I really liked about the old way it used to be, because I don't know, one game I was playing, yeah, I'm gonna get killed with this dude. Yeah. Just think they got a strong team. What's going on here? This guy's trying to line up. The second one? Okay. Yeah, I remember I was playing Invasion of Normandy, we were literally, as well, I think it was that one map, it used to be the one map they did where it was, I forgot the name of it, but you're in the town, as you proceed, you end up in the swamp, and the last objective is like the bunker near a railroad, and it was when they started like changing where it would spawn, and I ended up going to Black Farms, and I think it was like the farms on the opposite side of the bunker, and I was just chilling there. Like, we were like, it was bad. Like, they had like, I think 500 or something. What'd you get taken out by? A demo pack? Someone actually like telling you. Let's try this dude. Just saw a guy trying to run at me with a demo pack. Yeah, they're throwing demo packs. Dude, how many demo packs are they chucking? Like, what the heck? Oh, they got spawned. T-28. Okay. T-28 is done. That would have been really bad. T-28 is nuts on the against. But yeah, it was bad. We were losing, and I I took out GU 288 and I basically went and carried that match because I was getting like 35 plus bomb run kills, and this was like max. Yeah, this team's pretty good because they like. There's usually one or two players on the enemy team that usually is competent at like taking out tanks and stuff, but like it seems like they're actively like trying to take over. The best player in the world? I don't think so. I think it's just some guy. This guy's a really good player. Like, where is he? He's like camping up here. I'm gonna lose my entire team to the bots being stupid. Yeah, the bots are being dumb again. With one bomb drop. I was gonna use this before. I got 20 kills. Now I'm struggling to get one bomb drop. Yeah, that's how it is though. It's really dumb. Like it used to be. I think what happened. There's a certain group of people that are on the Enlisted Reddit and forum that get very angry with a lot of things and they get very loud. So as a result, they're like, yeah, we're just gonna nerf it because obviously this is such an issue right now with this community. I mean, like freaking spawn kill here. This is ridiculous. Why am I in auto? I like spawn trap at us. This is probably gonna start like lobbing me. Why is my bot's all the way over there? I didn't even order it. Gosh. What do you think the best campaign to start with is? Germany, Invasion of Normandy. That is your best campaign. Hands down. Why? Because you get the Puma starting off. The Puma is literally going to be the best tank in the game for Germany for that campaign because you can literally penetrate all the tanks minus the Jumbo, but you can use your speed and maneuverability to go and get behind the Jumbo and kill it. They also buffed the Puma now, so you used to be able to take the Puma out with HE, but now you can't do it anymore because of reasons. So yeah, Invasion of Normandy, play Germany. Moscow, I mean, no, because there's a lot of vets that play Moscow. Moscow's like, this is insane. This is like literally insane right now. You got people in this, like, spawn killing. This team, like, fell apart quick. Yeah, no problem, Carl. Moscow is just like, it's been around since like post beta, and there's a lot of players that like put a lot of time into it. A lot of experienced players play it, so you know, I don't necessarily think it's if you're new, like, I wouldn't recommend it. I would stick with Normandy because there's also a lot of good players, and the really good ones play Germany. And Germany has an insane lineup right now. And we still lost. Nice. Do you have an Marauder and War Thunder? I love the plane so much, and I hope it gets enlisted soon. Yeah, I do have the Arado. Do I like the Arado? I know the memes of it with it being used in tank realistic battles where players would use it with a, I'm just gonna just go down and unlock the XP first because it's gonna make my life a lot easier grinding. But the Arado, people liked it because you use it with the RU 251 or whatever at 6.7 BR. Basically, I think it was like the only jet bomber at that BR, and then people would take it out and use it, and you like just clobber the allies with it. Should I buy premium time or equal value premium squad to grind a new campaign? So here's what I would recommend, Cal. So I would wait to put money in the game until Thanksgiving sales come up, and especially Christmas. And the reason why I'm saying this is because they already did a sale, and I guarantee you, just like War Thunder does with holiday sales, we have Thanksgiving, Black Friday coming up. We've got a RK spawning your Panzer IV-E. We got Thanksgiving, we got Christmas sales, all that coming up. They're gonna go and yeah, they're gonna go and have stuff on sale. So like, I would want you to save your money and wait until it goes on sale, and then when it does, I would pick up premium time, definitely. Like, premium time, I think they had it down to like $20 for a year. And if you just like basically pay, like I paid mine out for like 4 years. Now, I mean, I hope the game's still there 4 years from now, but like that's how invested I am with Enlisted. Like, I think it's that good. So I would go premium first, because premium's always gonna go and help you regardless of the campaign. But when you talk about premium squads, if you're really focused on the campaign, like we're saying, hey, I'm recommending Battle of Berlin, Battle of Invasion of Normandy, that I would pick up premium squads that go on sale there. And then what you want to do is, when you go out into battle, you want to play as many premium squads as you can, because those premium squads get a bonus XP in addition to your premium time. Hopefully that helps you with kind of that thought process. I've also done a review. Is premium squad XP better boost than the extra X squad? Yeah, it is, because the thing is, with all those, you would think that having a fully maxed out squad would grant you XP boost in addition, but no, it doesn't. And I don't know if it's like I said, I wish they did it like War Thunder, where you could take a tech-free version of a squad or a vehicle and then put a talisman on it, so it basically becomes a premium. But based on how the economy is in Enlisted, I doubt we're going to see that. So yeah, the problem with a regular tech-free squad is that you're not going to get that XP boost that you get when you play a I can't even like see the Soviets. You're not going to get the XP boost that you would get. Yeah, and it's unfortunate that's the way it is, but it is. So you really are concerned with like going down a campaign level like really quickly and like expediting your grind stuff, you're going to have to go, the best way to do it is get premium time and a premium squad. So if I start with Normandy Access, which is the best premium squad if you can only afford one? Probably the machine gun bundle. That's the best one right now, in my opinion. And the machine gun bundle comes, I think it usually goes on sale. Right now, I think it's $40. You get a BAR premium squad for the Allies, and then the Germans have pretty much the same weapon, except that I think it's a Polish one. So, yeah, I got stuck. I can't even get out of there. Thank you for the answer. Yeah, no problem. But yeah, if you can afford one, I think it's only $40 or whatever, but it's a 4-man assault squad, but it's really good. I like it a lot. It's very easy to play. I mean, my recommendation, it's got 20 rounds, but you press H on the keyboard, so that way you can just go and do, only semi-auto burst, and from there, it's pretty good, pretty easy to play. All the other squads, like the engineers and all that, I mean, yeah, it's unique, but call it up on Jumbo. It's like Jumbo, but better. You're saying about the access. If you're gonna play for the Allies, like, the Allies have so many good premiums, it's insane. Between the Jumbo, I mean, even the Firefly's pretty good. I actually really like the Firefly. I know some people are like mad about it, but yeah, the Firefly's pretty good. I like that. I don't know why they just did a Panzer IV-J, because the Panzer IV-J, in my opinion, is stupid. They should have done, like, there was so many other stuff they could have done. Darn RTKs, you and I, man, like, I think this game's just, like, done. Like, they're done. There's just stuff I noticed, every time I stream, I, like, get, like, really, like, that's amazing, I just got rammed. Wow. So now I'm dead. The IL-2 just rammed me and it's probably still flying. And he's gonna get the kill for it too. Yep. Yeah, he got the kill for it. Amazing. Okay, I need to build a spawn point because this is like really bad. Can't be that far away. Really far away from combat. Like, I gotta build this spawn point. So it takes us a shot at. So here's a tip. Spawn points. If you're ever worried about grinding down the campaign level and you want kind of a quick little passive way of getting XP in a match. Is this bugged? Wow. Wow, that's bugged. So you just got into the game, you wondering about Xbox. Yeah, so depends on your budget, right? It depends on your budget, depends on how much you want to spend. And honestly, like it's a lot easier to focus on one campaign and max that campaign out, and then worry about the other campaigns. Like, don't spread yourself out. What the heck has been taking out my entire group? I just lost my entire squad. Just tempo guys, like, knocked everyone out. The jumbo sandbags make it impenetrable from infantry and bulldozers and denies low inflation shots. Yeah, I was able to take it out though, because the people that play them don't really like, I mean, they're new players, they don't really think, so, like, I took it out with my Panzer IV-J, like, that's how, like, a lot of the jumbo players, like, the premium ones aren't good. Like, they're pretty bad. I don't mean to, like, trash, like, say mean things about people with it, but it's true, like, they don't, they're not, why am I hitting the wood? Remember, the bot follows me. Like, I'm telling the bot to stay in the building, and the bot wants to run out into combat. What is going on? Okay, I need to... That's... I love the hit detection in this. And my tank spawned 200 meters away. How do you penetrate the Valentine at access? And so yeah, that's a great question. I faced the Valentine before. You want to go aim at the... So it has a little box. If you look at the front of it, it's got like a little box that's right below the turret. If you go aim in there with like HE or HE, you'll be able to penetrate it. Also aim for the turret ring. You'll be able to penetrate it as well. It's not... I have it. It's not a great tank. You can be penetrated by a lot of stuff. And it's also very slow. So if you're really like on a mission to take it out, like, just go after it with a demo pack. That thing's going to explode. It's not that good. It'd be cool if we could use sandbags under to interact with heat. Yeah, well, I think there's only like 2 tanks in the game that have heat. Like the one I'm playing right now, and then the M8 Scott. And the M8 Scott's not good. The M8 Scott's pretty bad. It's not a good tank. Not that I recommend anyone getting the M8 Scott or using it in a lineup, because like I said, it's pretty bad. Wow. Dude, this hit detection's bad in it. I'm getting shot at, but I was going to shoot them first. a difference between the premium Panzer IV and the one in the campaign? Yes. Right now, look at my shell types. The bottom one I got is called High Explosive Anti-Tank, and Teppo is just going around killing everyone. Who is this Teppo dude? Like, he's like the main one, like, just taking out everyone in this match. Like, gosh. Teppo. It's like the one that keeps killing me. He's like, he's got it out for me. All my deaths have been from this Teppo dude. Stream sniper. Yeah, so you're maybe asking yourself, what is heat? Heat is high explosive anti-tank. What's so good about heat? Well, pretty much, if I'm an armored vehicle like a T-50, right? The T-50 is basically, think of the T-34. It's like the precursor to it. It's got good armor, but the AP shells aren't going to do anything to it. What heat does, it's like, okay, well, you got armor. Well, I'm going to laugh at you. It just penetrates it. It goes right through. And in addition to doing that, the heat shell can also kill infantry, which what I was doing earlier with it. So yeah, it's pretty broken. And it's the only, that tank gets it. It's like the only premium tank, well, only 1 or 2 tanks in the game currently that has it. And the other one, the M8 Scots one, sucks. Like, it's bad. 11 kills. Did you just see that? 11 kills, and I killed Teppo, because Teppo's been, going after me, with a BF-109 E7/U2, the premium one. So, I guess miracles can happen. Sorry to ask so many questions. No, that's good. I like engaging with the audience. Like, I'll be honest, if I wanted to go and play seriously and, like, be competitive and stuff, then I would turn the stream off and do it on my own time. Like, I'm doing this just to interact with you all. I just wanted to do a stream, kind of just to say, why not? So, go ahead and ask me all your questions. I don't mind. But yeah, how does the MK42 in Moscow compare to the Modern Warfare guns? So, you're at level 23 and I was wondering about how the gun controls. So, I don't know, like, how much you've been playing Modern Warfare, but the best analogy I can make to it would probably be, it plays kind of like the SCAR. It's not like the AUG, because the AUG's kind of like stable. The problem with the MK42B is that when you fire it, and you fire it not in controlled bursts, the recoil kind of gets out of control. And that's kind of like the big con of it, is that it's like, it's really good in close quarters, but when you get to longer range engagements, like, you're going to have to be very, very trigger disciplined firing it to make it stable. The AUG, I mean, I can't really compare a good weapon that plays like the AUG. Yeah, the heat round in the Panzer IV is 100 pen and it negates a lot of angling the Soviet tanks have. Yeah, pretty much it's broken. I mean, it's a good gun. It's just that, like, old guns have problems. They're good at certain situations. Like the FG-42 is great at dealing with long-range engagements, and it will struggle in close quarters and stuff like that. So, I mean, all guns have pros and cons. Yeah, very good round in War Thunder, especially in lower tiers, and then when you get to higher tiers, he kind of gets negated by armor. And MP-18 is a really cheap premium squad. Did a review on it. It's pretty good. I call it an Ollie's bargain market, though, because the reason is that squad is, for 15 bucks, it's also, you're going to face it. What the heck? I guess I dropped bombs on a target that wasn't there. Interesting. Okay, I guess so we're on a last objective, and then they get that, we're SOL. ACOG MKB, yeah, I've been doing gameplay with it. The MKB ACOG is good. It's just weird that a sniper class that normally is supposed to be bolt action, long range from combat, uses it. But the MP-18, I mean, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna understand, like, it's not gonna be overpowered, and the reason why it's cheap is that, yeah, it's pretty balanced. I mean, it's good to start off with, but I don't know what your budget is, but my recommendation. Have you played War Thunder itself or only Enlisted? I do play War Thunder. I don't play it as much as I used to because, well, one, Enlisted came out, and then two, it just got kind of out of hand with the tanks. I do aircraft now and then because I primarily started playing War Thunder for its aircraft. But then I got involved with like the tanks, was there for all the stuff with when they were initially testing it and doing the Allied stuff as well. So there's that as well. Alright, well, I appreciate everyone coming by. Definitely do this again. I gotta get going. But, appreciate your comments. New updates. Normally, no, I do not know, because I'm not part of the Enlisted partnership program or whatever. For the Battle of Berlin, what I think they're going to add, probably just some of the weapons that they have right now in Invasion of Normandy. We're probably going to get the STG-44 and stuff like that. Is the Elite Battle Pass worth it? Yes, because you get XP, you get gold order weapons and everything like that you can use down the road. Other than that, I appreciate everyone coming by. Thanks for hanging out. We'll try to do this again in the future. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for stopping by, and take care.